I've come to the realization that musicians, myself included, have absolutely no idea how to properly document their process, like whether it's in the studio or the behind the scenes of the day-to-day is something that is rarely shared. Like, I've always loved those YouTube behind the scenes videos of my favorite producers and musicians, like having someone with a camera run after them and try to film the songwriting process, which is hard to do because you never know if you're even gonna make a good song that day. I've never tried this before, but I want to start to learn how to document my process properly. Take you along with me on how I shoot my content in the studio, on my songwriting trips, document the dark parts, the happy parts, the success, whatever. No idea how to do that, but this is my attempt of trying. So I'm here in Aspen at the beach, trying to make some videos, and I realized that how you guys reacted to the videos I made for the last couple of songs, the ones where I held the mic and talked into it, or the ones where I sat in the car, said something, and then played the song and lip-synced to it, really seemed to resonate, because just saying something that adds to the message of the song instead of just singing the song feels like I can get the message across a lot easier. So I'm gonna make a lot more of those this time around and basically just focus on that. And to show you the setup that I'm currently using, it's basically just a little interface, the microphone, and then connect it to my computer, and I just play the song out loud. Do it a couple of times until I know how long the phrases that I want to say, and then say it while listening to the song, and then try to time match it to come in exactly where I then start to sing the part of the song that I want to then lip sync to. I thought about getting one of those wireless typical YouTuber content creator microphones and just clipping it to the bottom of the bigger microphone to record the sound with that, because then I wouldn't have to bring the laptop and the interface and not plug everything in, so have it look like I'm singing to the bigger microphone and be a lot quicker, not having to lug around all that stuff, just play the song out loud on my phone. But we'll see. This is how I'm doing it for now. For my last 2 weeks in Sweden, let's try to make some stuff. And the properly annoying thing is, I need to carry the laptop, the interface, the microphone. Don't crap on me, bird. I don't like birds. And the mic stand, and the bag and everything to a different place. I need to find a better way to not have to unplug everything and plug everything back in. But it's the way it is. I really want to do one of those bench shots again that I did last time. Let's try that. And if you're wondering, all the things I'm saying, I pre-scripted yesterday night. So I just sat down in the backyard, opened my laptop and just let it flow to just write down all the ideas, all the phrases, little things that might be more introverted or more towards the audience, like you guys. And I wrote down all the things that for me really resonate with the message of the song, so that I can package the lyrics and what I actually meant and wanted to say with the song easier to understand. And I think what's important is to also have it be a little more outward and not just talking about, oh, I wrote this song because I had a breakup, but more this is what I learned from this breakup. This is what I hope you can take away from it as well, to not make it just about me. Because I wrote the song, and when I wrote the song, it was all about me, and now I want to take it and put it out in the world, so it's about you and not me anymore, if that makes sense. And this is a safe space to try and fail and get up again. If we don't make it till tomorrow. This one turned out so incredibly pretty. I don't know, it's just something about the geometry of the camera being here and the two posts of the bench just lining up. And if you put the camera a little higher, you get more of the scenery. Like if you put it down, you get more of the sky. But if you actually shoot downwards a little bit, you get more of me beneath the water, the sky, and the like coast over there. But I'm so happy that I actually got lucky with the weather today. But it's still super windy. I have to put my cap on. Also to change the look up a little bit. Because that's also the thing. I have like 5 outfits in my car, but they didn't fit in a backpack. And I don't want all those videos to look the exact same. So we'll see. I have another t-shirt in the backpack though. I'm probably gonna change into that. I kinda wanna go over there, like shooting from here and sitting down. Because to be honest, it's way easier sitting down, because then you don't have 4 limbs you need to coordinate. You only have 2. You need to like remember what to do with so it doesn't look awkward. Okay, I've done 3 videos. My plan was to do 5 in total. And I'm getting cold. And I have all my other outfits in the car. So I'm thinking of just doing one more somewhere like over there on the rail, or standing on one of those. Yeah, and then I'm gonna go to the car, see if the weather is changing, because look at these clouds. See if I can come back and do like 1 or 2 more. We'll see. But it's cold. Why is it so cold? Okay, this last one on the railing was so incredibly pretty, but I'm super cold and I'm gonna pack up now, go to the car, maybe change into some different pants and grab a sweater. I also just love this song so much. I think it's one of my absolute best songs yet. Okay, let's go. This one's cozy. A decision was made. I'm gonna go over there to one of those like double benches and sit on it, like on the table in the middle. I think that's gonna be cool. I think this is gonna look super pretty. I'm not sure if I want to shoot backlit into the sun, or if I want to do it like sideways. Trust me, if you were ever scared of doing something, the worst thing that can happen is you get up and try again. I think I might have to call it soon, because in about 2 minutes the sun's gonna be gone. See, it's just going down back there. Super pretty. But whenever I set up anywhere now, it's gonna be like 2 minutes until I have to move, because it's going down so quickly. But yeah, I got my planned 5 videos, so I'm happy with that. And I think I'm gonna call it. Go home, get some sleep, get some rest. Because as you guys know, I'm still working a full-time job at an office for the next 1.5 weeks till I'm done with my internship in Sweden. Another day, another location. I made my way to the city to try to find some different spots that look a little bit more urban. I've kind of been wandering around grabbing a coffee, just like looking if I can find any like cool places where there's not a lot of people for me to shoot, so I can actually set up the laptop and the mic and the interface. I think this might make a good first location, because it kind of looks like it's sunny but still like inner city-ish. It's crazy how much filming content in public is a game of confidence, because every time there is a person walking by, I was like tensing up, and to just like let go of that, because I'm like singing along loudly to a song that's playing in the background on a laptop with a camera in the middle of the street, and people are just walking by, and it's a weird situation, but yeah, confidence. I'm such a bad overthinker, because what I'm trying to do with this content is create something that gets the message of my music that I want to say with my song out into the world for people to feel and understand. And I don't know if I'm doing that, if it comes across, or if I'm completely missing the mark here. Because I can set up a beautiful shot that looks cool, artistic, I can place myself in a nice way in it, so it's like aesthetically pleasing. I can say something that relates to the song, that at least to me feels like it gets the message across in a like more digestible way. Then I can sing and like lip sync and perform the song. But especially now, like with this shot, I was in my head the whole time being like, do I do too much? Do I overperform? Do I underperform? Even if it feels authentic to me how I'm performing the song, does it come across that way? And I think that might instantly kill the vibe for someone watching if I'm in my head that much. But it's super hard to get out of it, because if I just did think and would just do, I think that authenticity that I'm aiming for would come out much easier. But yeah, it's the struggles I think most artists are going through, trying to make something that resonates. And especially for me, my content at the moment doesn't really resonate, and it's a struggle. No reason to give up. I'm gonna keep going and trying and seeing what comes out of it. But yeah, let's find a different location. I just had an idea that might be cool to do, because in most of the lines I'm saying before the song, I'm saying something like, what's the worst thing that can happen, and something around that topic, to be like, don't overthink, just do. If you fail, you have a second try, you can, there's do-overs, what if you could just do it all again, like that kind of jazz. And I was thinking like, I just have to do something that is like in that realm, like what's the worst thing that can happen, sitting in a crowd of people like doing something. Now I just have to find a crowd, have the guts to do it, and not get my computer run over. I have no idea. Also, I don't know how much Swedish people like being in videos. Let's find a spot and see if I can do that. If not, we'll do something else. So maybe I can do that idea. Just like laying in the middle of the street. Maybe that looks cool. There's not a lot of people. Which also means my computer is not gonna get run over and I can just like safely set up. Or maybe I'm just chickening out, but let's try. Okay, I think I'm done with the city locations for today, because the ideas of text that I want to say for the song that I've written down don't really match the vibe. It's kind of like this positive spin on like go out, try, live your life. So I know I want to like have some like space and like landscape, something in that direction. So I'm gonna go home, probably eat something, and then go out, because I know one spot where I can like park in the middle of the street, because there's barely any cars, and I can like sit in the trunk and shoot one, and like stand in the middle of the street and shoot one. I've been to that like location a bunch of times, so I know it's like nice and like has that kind of vibe. So this was the location I was talking about, and if you remember the videos I did for Good Bad Days and Selfish, I already shot like 2, 3, 4 videos here. But yeah, I wanted to go here again because I just love the vibe. So I decided not to do the car shot at the other location, but rather go to this football field and shoot like a really wide, kind of like dreamy shot. So let's figure out what I'm gonna say, and if it all goes down the drain tomorrow, you can say you tried. And like say it a little more intensely, like, and if it all goes down the drain tomorrow, you can say you tried. And if it all goes down the drain tomorrow, you can say you tried. I think that took like 20, 30 tries, because I was just trying to capture this like ecstatic, engaged feeling. and it was hard to do because like I didn't know if I wanted to jump or run around or like twirl and like what looked good on camera compared to how it felt. Like it's always this like dance of like trying different things and seeing how it looks, and I think I got it. I think this is like one of the best ones so far. Okay, I'm now on my way outside to shoot some of the like phone car videos, and the light is just going down right now, so it should look good, hopefully. Okay, let's look at the stuff I want to say. So you failed, and now what? Me. What's the worst thing that can happen? Oh, that's kind of fun. Whatever it is you always wanted to do, do it. So you failed, and now what? I'm gonna do that with like the pre-chorus. I think so. So you failed, and now what? My god, this lighting is so brutally bright. Huh. What am I gonna do with that? Okay, I found a scarf. I think that's way better, because then I'm only in the light up here. Huh. As if the story only has one end. As if the crossroads make it till tomorrow. Let's go jump. That might actually be cool. Another one. Why are you always complaining and acting? As if the story only... Didn't I do that one the other day? Me. What's the worst thing that can happen? So I don't know if I just want to do the me and then like start singing, but like still hold it like in a different way. I think what's the worst thing that can happen is such like a... I said it a lot, but it's such a good catchphrase. The me could be very bitchy. me. What's the worst thing that can happen? As if the worst thing was a small apartment. Oh. Me. What's the worst thing that can happen? Because you're acting as if the worst thing was a small apartment. Okay, the sun is also almost gone. Okay. Whatever it is you always wanted to do, do it. Because if you're as good at overthinking as I am, just ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen? I think this one is my absolute favorite of today, because it's just like, I wanted to feel positive and happy and bright, and I want to smile in the video and not have it come across fake, because that's me. I'm always smiling. I'm always like bright and positive, and this song is supposed to like lift people up, and that's what I want to give to the world, because it is authentic. It isn't something that I'm not. It isn't like I'm trying to be something I'm not, but it's hard, because everyone says like, oh, you need to be authentic on social media. Like, what the hell does that mean? But that one was good. This was a brilliant video. And what if the world ends tomorrow? Would you regret it if you didn't try? With the pauses and everything, screw it. That's it. Finito. Backing up the footage, I'm actually really happy with the videos I got today. So I'm back in Asking at the beach. Shoot some more videos, and I did not anticipate it being so crowdy, but we're gonna have to make it work. I think I saw some couple of spots where there's not a lot of people, so I can actually film. So I thought I'd do a drone shot from here. It's getting a little less crowded. I wanted to do one where I just like jump in the water and just get like a couple of like vibey running away from the camera type of things. This is not water deep enough for jumping. It's like 2 feet or something. Let's see if it gets deeper back there. I actually did it. I went in and the water was honestly so warm. It's incredible. Like swimming in the sunset at like 11 p.m. And I think the video turned out really cute as well. Sunsets in Sweden are literally out of this world. Okay, now we come to the editing part, which is not very spectacular, as you might have guessed. Okay, so I'm back in Berlin at my studio now, all done editing the videos, and I actually have 29 videos for this release. Some of them are just like the same video with different text because I wanted to try out different things. Not sure which one of those I'm gonna post. 10 of the talking videos that I did, just like talking with the mic. Then we have the 6 talking with the phone in the car videos. Then we have some like jumping over the phone, like just like chill phone stuff. Mostly just with the lyrics, honestly, because like the captions like so far haven't worked too well. I don't know. Maybe I can think of some more. And these are all the videos I'm gonna post, or most of them I'm gonna post. And the way I do it is I have this folder with all the final videos, all the edited text and everything. And whenever I post something, I put it in the posted folder. That way I can keep track of which ones I already posted and which ones I could still post. Yeah, that's how I prepare for releases and my content and the whole workflow behind it. I don't know if this is helpful, but this is my process of going about making content for my releases. To be honest, at the moment it's not really working that well on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, but I like the videos I'm making. I feel like they're adding to the message of the song, and I think that is good as a starting point. I think I still have to try a lot of new things and different things to actually find something that is really working, to be a little bit more bold with the content I make, that people maybe want to share more. I have no idea. I hope you like this little vlog insight into my process of making my reels and TikToks and shorts. If you have any questions, if you have any part of the process of me making music, making videos, releasing, the behind the scenes of anything you want me to talk about or make a video about, write it in the comments and let me know. I'd love to make more videos because I think it's cool to just like show the behind the scenes, raw, unfiltered, a little bit. I don't know.